hello, all you fantastic people. So, it's been a bit since Coffee Talk. So hi YouTube. It's been a bit. I've been putting it off for some reason, but I realized that there's a lot of games that I had backlogged that I really want to finish. And one of them was Coffee Talk, and I just realized I didn't finish it. I thought I finished it literally like the next day, and I absolutely did not. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to go for a specific number, 125. And leave a comment. Tell me like your favorite coffee or your favorite type of drink to like relax to. Other than that, we'll get into this. There's a lot of voice acting. a lot of attempted voice acting. So we'll hopefully remember the voices of the characters that we did. Definitely. And other than that, yeah, just sit back and enjoy, and let's see how these people live their lives. I think we should be able to finish today. If not, no, we'll finish it today. I was gonna say if not, we'll try again later, but no, we'll definitely finish it today. Alright, let's go. Ooh, there's an endless mode? Why is there an endless mode? Continue. Alright, who we got? Welcome. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. Okay, how may I help you? We've heard reports of an alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? Like, what's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there may be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Yeah. Also, real quick, I don't remember any of the voices. I was thinking about a couple of them, and I'm like, man, I don't remember any of them. So, if they sound completely different, it's because this is being recorded solid like 2 months later. So, and my memory's already not great. So, yeah, that's why. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Good evening, Nico. Yo. Oh, hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure. Ta-da. Easy peasy. My ass was gonna say. The mint is squeezy. Your drink is ready. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call it Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetaric. The what? I don't know what that is. Theo! Hi, how are you? How you doing? What the fuck's a Tetaric? What the fuck's a Tetaric? Uh-oh. What's a Tataric? You got power back. I did. So, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what happened. Because it's kind of funny. So, people were coming by today to clean our vents. And they needed to borrow an outlet. So in my infinite wisdom, I said, you can borrow mine. And so on my side of the room of this basement that I'm in, we plugged this giant thing into a little outlet, and it completely cut off the power on this side of the room. So the Wi-Fi was still good, which is why I was able to like race in the last race. But yeah, no, my computer, the computer and like the TV, everything else went down. So that happened. So yeah, entirely my own stupidity that caused that to happen. But but yeah, and then and it was kind of fortunate timing. I do apologize, just because like my own stupidity caused that to happen. But they needed cords and stuff from my side anyways to like get it running. So I had to call it there anyways. I just wish I wish I could like say goodbye to everybody and shit like that instead of just like calling it there. Unfortunately, so that's on me. Sorry. So yeah, less entertaining than, oh, the entire power went off in my house. Ta-da! Like, no, unfortunately, it wasn't that. It wasn't completely out of my control, which is why I apologized. But it was really fun, and I really hope we do it again because it was a lot of fun. And it turns out I'm not terrible at Mario Kart, so plus sides. Also, Yuri consistently like throwing shells at the back of my head is hilarious. So I can't wait to do that again. But yeah, I wanted to explain that as to what happened. Yuri's crazy. She's not crazy. She's just, I would say, competitive. What's a Tataric? I'm trying to think of like what. What the fuck's a Tataric? Well. Tetaric. Is it tea and a bunch of cinnamon? No, that's just cinnamon tea. Fuck! Have you ever walked into a drinking establishment, whether it's like coffee and tea or like a bar, and given them a drink that no one's ever fucking heard of and just been like, well, you know what it is. What do you mean? Also, Theo, I have to click your scream closer to the end there. That was funny. I think that was the only time you you like yelled. Like realistically, like got above like normal talking voice. So I was like, I need to clip that. I'll try one more thing and then we'll just push forward. This is just lemon green tea. I don't know. I don't know what a Tataric is. Huh? Is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. Make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? It'll do. What the fuck's a Tataric? So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. Not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Hang on, I can turn it down. Alright, how's that? Is that better? Text speed. Gamer audio a bit loud. You know what I'd interpret that as is like, oh, I'm too loud. Got it. I'll shut up now. Is that better or still too loud? Maybe it's just my mic. Maybe I'm just being really quiet. I hope I'm not being very quiet. Eventually, I'll have a mic and a headset, and it'll be different audio sources instead of just a headset. Crazy times. But that's in the future and not now, so work with what you got! Oh. I hope it's good. Weird. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure that won't be easy for you and the team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Where are we going with this? Or guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to an unhealthy working condition shouldn't be the norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Shut up. Is it the brother of Frank West? He's covered wars, you know. Yeah, that's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. Well, that's good. Then... And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything or travel for accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? If they don't like my game and say bad things about it, or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Yes and no. Some people can still be hurtful to your face. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Even that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. That's a noise that Gore can make. That's a noise that Gore has made. All right. Eee! No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Oh, hello, Miss Rachel. I don't remember your voice at all. What did I do for you? Hi, Miko. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, it'll be announced tomorrow. I'm gonna perform at the Coachella next week. Ah, they're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay. So... do you ever blank on what's in a hot chocolate? Oh shit, hang on. No, chocolate, milk. Yeah? I don't think that's right. Shit, hang on. What if it's milk? Oh no, it has to be chocolate. Is it not just chocolate? What's in a hot chocolate? Shit. Sure. Here you go. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. Not special. But it's enough. Well, please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Don't think that was it. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Doesn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. Oh, that makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Don't I know it? Me still wanting to play Wo Long. Anyway. Oh, actually, speaking of Wo Long, if you haven't heard any news on it, they came out with an article on Wo Long actually saying that the build that was in the beta is like nothing comparatively. It is so much better. Apparently, what they're going with and working with right now. I'm so excited for that game. I just want it to be good. Just as long as it runs, I don't care. It was a fun game to play the demo on, and I really hope that the full game is just good. So, anyway, sorry, I got off topic. My bad. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried, and I couldn't find you anywhere in the studio. So I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. Look, we're sorry, Miko. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger? Hot chocolate, milk, and ginger. Okay. How I've managed to mess up this many drinks is absolutely incredible. Hey, look, a Spanish Sahara. Here you go. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Like it. Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's not gonna help me become... He's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars as they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid that the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know what? Or you know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morse? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance, right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please, go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. But are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Go ahead, keep chasing her, push her away. Excuse me for a moment, Rico. I want to be sympathetic, but the way he's going about this is really bad. I'm sorry about what just happened. I don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear the argument, Myrna? I mean, of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, right? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you were listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See? Didn't even realize. You are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Miko, we're leaving. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Well, I guess that's all for Oh, you're back. Out of the way, online, Mr. Hendry. Oh, are you all right, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. Sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's all right. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s. And they were still and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for the record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy a superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. The internet. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh. What do you do for a living now? Meow. Well, after we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? Well, they visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually at my place. Oh gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Miko. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Nah, don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Dope. No, I was looking at my phone! Damn it! Italian Delight, cappuccino. Apparently, I don't know if it's Coffee Talk 2 or if they're adding new content to just Coffee Talk, but there's more of this game coming. I don't know when, I think it's next year. I'm excited. I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. That was 2 years ago. Gail Nyman and Maruki Harakami to collaborate for a new IP. Cool. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Is that a werewolf? That's a stereotype there. You keep in mind, that's not me. False news. Oh, hang on. Sorry, we're not open yet. I'm looking at my phone. Yo, she changed her picture. Oh, she's got, she gives me, like teen trying to be like a country singer after being like a pop star vibe. No one in particular, I promise. I don't know how I feel about that self-summary. Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. I'm Rachel Fio. Rachel Fiore Sakai. You might have seen me dancing on your screen, singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on a new album especially for you right now. It's very like PR kind of vibes. I don't know why. Miko, what are you doing on every page? No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hyper specific, but okay. No, don't worry about it. Is this just being like, you made the Spanish Sahara? Yeah, okay. Oh, Hendry. Oh. He really needs to, he needs to realize that his daughter is not that. Granted, she needs to stop being so, just too trusting of everyone around her, especially in the industry, but, he needs to stop being, really being that paranoid. I hope they work it out. Alright. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil! You've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yeah, but I can see your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, stop saying those words, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. That sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally, if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over, if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. Spontaneity? Spontaneity? Is that a word? Wait, is spontaneity a word? That's unfair if it is. Yeah, I'm making it up. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Are you going to Coachella? Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood! There are other things that you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk to you about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? Well, that won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you! We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. To keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. How's the audio, by the way? Is it still too loud? I want to hope not, but the game can be weird like that. Welcome! Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Miko, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this face would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things we want to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived and came to a conclusion. But before starting another breeding mission, we should learn about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? Huh? What? Well, you're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here, Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. Oh no, what happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? Remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. Excuse me, sorry. And things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that? Hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. It was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do, according to our senses. It was. You're not wrong. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Pure coffee and ginger. No. Let's give her honey milk tea. Something to chill the nerves. Not just coffee. It's Neil's hand! It's Neil's hand! Perfect. Here is your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is going to brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far are you along with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines, and if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood... Oh, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies and, well, about all other races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. Not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. It's figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. To be fair, most people who speak the language don't understand it, so it's fine. It will always be hard. Languages keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away? How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. I can write like 12. Like, in a day. That's my limit. Oh, that's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. Well, that's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GR8 Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only a number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From language to arts. Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. Holy crap. Alright. So it is still a valid perimeter. Yeah, definitely. Perimeter? I feel like I didn't say that word right. Anyway. Cool! Well, that didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Oh no. Neil, buddy, how about you go sit down? I'll deal with this one. I don't think you should talk to her. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Wait. This is definitely coffee with a bit of ginger. Here you go. Ginger coffee. Your order is ready. Did you record my order properly? Ah, we relayed the order properly. We swear we did not mess the order up. I'm sorry, Miss Myrtle. It was my mistake. Please don't blame Neil for this. Huh? Whatever. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seemed to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Ah? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with customers here. I can see that. Still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Did you slam my door? Oh, she slammed my door! I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the... Wow. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can say that fast. I just told the barista he was going to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Where's Pico? Sakura, please relax. I'm right here. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. I think you need more than a breath, I'll be honest. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording. We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. Hey, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is for our break. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Miko. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Whoa, hey, whoa. I still want some money. I just don't need it. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Now, where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do with Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That's not wrong. That is why we've decided that event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say that the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings. Including breeding matters. We can start by not saying that word. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we may be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. Alright, I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to the spot behind the bar. Go on. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So, I've been asking Myrtle for some feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean that you're done with your game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It's a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. The game's aware. The game's aware. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. Oh, what kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? It depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice was pacing, control, and UI UX. Must be fun to finish working on your creation. I'd surely remove some of the weight off my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish the draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I've read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of your stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about that in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know. I said thanks already, right? You put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside of the office knows it. And those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yep. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So, what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you're under the friend-DA, okay? Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm a part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream for some people? That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. 7 samurai. That's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. Or they're going through on a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. Jump in. No wonder you folks are considered the Seven Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined the company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Oh, determination! Did you see her determined face? Oh my god, it was so cute. Okay. Sorry. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. Oh, where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will. I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey! Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. Look at her determined face. That's the same... Did I say face and fish? Sorry. That's the same face that Gore makes when she's really, really into something. When she's really, really excited. I can't stress that enough. That's the exact same face. Popping in to say hi, but can't stay because of work. Hope you have a great stream. But hey, Tristan, thanks for popping in to say hi. Hope you have a great day at work and it goes faster than you expected to. Hope everything goes smoothly as well. But thank you for the hydrate, posture, and stretch. I shall do all three. Thanks very much. Oh, okay. Okay, then it's settled. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, I'll see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. I keep fucking up Myrtle's drinks and I feel so bad. Okay. See you folks later. Bye, Myrtle. Bye, Aqua. Stay safe. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish the draft first. As we said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You share? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house? I definitely won't say no. These characters are all so awesome. They're all so cute and amazing. And I can't do voices worth a damn for any of them, but you know what? That's okay. If you want... Actually, I've said it a couple times here. I've mentioned Gore a couple times. But if you want really good voices for characters, honestly, she downplays it a lot. But she does really good voices in both Coffee Talk and Doki Doki Literature Club. She does really good voices for both of those series. Because you're forced to kind of read everybody, right? And so she does a really good job there. So, and I won't stop singing my praise of Gore because she's an amazing fucking person. So. Too bad you get to listen to it. Alright. The Evening Whispers is for people with stricter gun laws. What? Oh, is those... What's next to the gun? Are those grenades? Okay. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Which is factually incorrect. Anyways. New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Really had to make sure I said Fury sedative. Welcome. Oh, good evening, Mr. Bailey's.
Evening. Am I the first customer tonight?
You are.
Oh, that's new.
Would you like some?
Freya's not here.
She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some of her fellow writer friends.
Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right?
Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not much as her.
The writers' gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out.
I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know, if she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they're with their writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas.
Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up.
Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize what she says, or that's what she says. I just picked up on it.
Oh, that's even more interesting. Are you always so observant?
It is part of the job.
Why is that?
People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. They can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need.
That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now?
I won't say.
Why?
That would break the charm.
The hell was that?
I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language.
Including our interaction now.
Including our interaction now.
Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything.
What are you having tonight?
Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard there's a good drink for a bitter heart.
Oh. 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 You okay, my man? You doing good over there? Do you need a hug? Was that a new... That was a new one, really? Shadows that will help you try to hide fucking... Okay. Drinks getting deep. Sorry. Here you go.
You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink?
Only for special people and special drinks.
Say, Miko, tell me a bit about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop.
Oh, man. I guess I should say I'm sorry for asking that.
It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give.
And now you're making me wonder what I should ask next.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Are you okay? How much coffee do you need? Hello, everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened?
You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because that answer would be proper sleep and a decent progress on my draft. You need rest. And missed my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. Now, do I give her espresso so she can finish her book and properly burn herself out? Or do I give her some nice honey milk tea to calm her down and drink? I just got an achievement for listening to music. What? Alright, you know what? Let's give her espresso. Which is literally just coffee, coffee, coffee. Here you go. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. Need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. It's not that bad. Writing is a part of the process. It's just... I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for your coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, out of the blue! My ass! You knew she was gonna be here. Why are you here? Are y'all gonna talk to each other instead of just staring? Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How? Oh. Both of you fucking stop. I just get out. Ow. You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Miko. And what are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. What does that even mean? How does one make gingerbread coffee? How? What the fuck is gingerbread coffee? How am I supposed to know? Cyberpunk Love Hotel? Do I have 2 bars? How the hell do you make gingerbread coffee? Just coffee and ginger? No, it's whatever that is. Okay, what about coffee, ginger coffee? That's just ginger coffee. Oh, I like gingerbread coffee. It's crazy. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make me this drink. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah. I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks for that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kind of did. They paid me on time, at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take that break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Miko, who's standing right in front of us. Not even Miko. Okay? So there's this girl. And I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. But I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings that I was going through. Well, that sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Oh my god. One of y'all need to break. Oh. Not break up. That question is never good. Okay. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week. Including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him.
Doubt it.
Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Never heard that one before. A lot. From a certain hipster elf. After listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baelies. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week?
I have, in fact.
You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds?
What are the odds indeed?
What did your werewolf say?
Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family.
Baelies,
I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard.
what was it?
I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway, for myself.
You know me, Baelies.
I do.
And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess.
I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water.
Wait, but isn't, like, the rest of that, like, supposed to mean, like, blood is thicker than water, yes, but, like, sometimes bonds forged in water are stronger than blood or something like that? Like, there's, like, a second part of that line that's, like... People always say the first part of these, like, great things, like, you know, like, the early bird gets the worm, or, like, curiosity killed the cat, but, like, I think the rest of that is, like, but curiosity is good to have because, you know, the cat came back and did it again better or some shit like that. Like, people usually only say the first parts of these, but then the second part's, like, we just don't say anymore and are, like, just as good. Anyway, sorry. Rye! How you doing, Mr. Pot Guy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the wave. What should we do? Sorry, I got on a tangent. Anyway.
Lua,
Yes, Baelies?
please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among the other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great.
You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and the perfect life that's an elvish privilege.
But it's not a perfect life without you.
What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me.
Luha, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would have never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen to us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important person in my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baelies,
I believe in you. Yo, let's go! Yo, let's go! Yay! Achievement! Love of my life! Oh, fuck. The achievement is called Love of My Life. The description just says love hurts. Alright, achievement. I see you. Also, that's really sweet, man. Yay! Let's go.
Lua,
Baelies.
I feel like we're living in a soap opera.
It seems so.
So what's our plan?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Are we on a date?
I'm going to my parents' place.
Oh.
And I want you to come with me.
What?
Hey, John! Hydrate, push, check, and stretch. I should do all 3 of those. Thank you very much. How are you doing tonight?
That's so sudden.
Ugh. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing great. I was on a collab earlier today, and I'm chilling out with some coffee talk. Overall, today's been pretty good. So I'm doing pretty good. Or I guess, as I just said, great would be the thing that I had said. Alright. Did you already have plans for tomorrow?
Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them.
You'll be fine. Picking up pink ladies, I see. I'm not picking up shit. Bailey's and Lua are doing their own thing. I'm behind the counter.
You don't want to tell them about this first?
It'll be alright.
Well,
They never forbade you from dating other races. Yeah, they're not big fans of elves, so that much is true. But you can prove them wrong.
okay. This could be a first good step. A good first step.
My bad. It is.
It's set then.
I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. Anything else, later.
I'm with you on that.
So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you.
Lua, thank you.
Are you still staying at Farron's house?
Yeah.
You're staying with me tonight.
Huh?
What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night.
Ooh. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Miko.
Yeah?
We're leaving.
Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. Pleasure was mine.
We're off then.
See you. Oh, thank you for coming. Stay safe. Use protection! Oh, hey, Freya.
That was pretty intense.
Oh, you're back in the real world.
I just pretend not to notice.
They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold.
What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold.
I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh. Whoa! Freya, get over here.
It's Wolf. Is that him?
I think so. Sir? Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. One more time for feeling. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Alright. Oh no! What was the recipe for the calm down? Definitely not looking anything up, I promise. I'm doing it all legitimately. Do. Definitely didn't. Da, 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 da. Everything's fine. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Don't stare at me while I'm doing this. It's definitely not tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, and ginger. Here you go, buddy. Here's your... Okay. First try, let's go! We got it! Are you good, Galahad? Galahad? Gala? Was this Galler? You just walk out? Oh, did the fully transformed werewolf just walk out my fucking shop? What, thanks for... Also, that wasn't free. He's gotta pay me back. Who the fuck owes me money? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing their reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is... This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyways. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. Yeah, you be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. A spiced lady. A British chocolate drink. Extremely popular in the 90s. What is that? Chocolate, cinnamon, and tea? That looks so tasty. And I don't even like coffee or tea. That looks tasty, and I don't even like either of those things. October 3rd, let's go. Oh no. 1 sec. So from right to left, because the left is clearly the most interesting piece here, we have Atlantic Ambassador in talks with FIRE regarding immigration, which is the FBI of basically aliens. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Oh no. Wait, wasn't Neil at Coachella? Uh-oh. Hope he's okay. Weird Sign Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. I feel like that's pretty fair depiction, considering what almost happened. And then Galler? Maybe that's what it was. Welcome. Ah. Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know? I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right in this moment? I'm planning on going to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue riding. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is. She's gonna collapse in there. Holy hell! There's no way a simple spritz of your face will fix 6 hours of sleep a week. Anyways. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. It's so weird coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. But no, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go to your work, okay? But... See? There's a customer coming in right now. So don't worry about me. Oh. Hey, Gala. Hi, Gala. What's What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Yep. There you go. I'm truly very sorry for what had happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Yeah, like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No. It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to... Please accept. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less kick. You know how that makes sugar and spice? Oh, the one with cinnamon? Yeah. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Okay, so what we have to go off of, it's coffee that has cinnamon. Is it just coffee and 2 cinnamon? No, because that's cinnamon coffee. Fuck! Why? Coffee, cinnamon and lemon. That's not it. Sugar and spice. Man, I don't know. I know it's coffee and cinnamon. I got that. What if it's coffee, and cinnamon? No, because that's still cinnamon coffee. Coffee, cinnamon, and honey. Alright, motherfucker. I feel attacked. Wait, what? I have been attacked. I have been attacked. I was right, it was just in the wrong order. Here you go. Sugar and spice for the lady in the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Miko, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But, to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during a full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement? The one saying that the replacement government-issued a Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing on the news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it in the news stall. And they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out the only publicly available sedative is dangerous is difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally I'd asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But I was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this? Yes. But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I don't see any blood on my clothes, or I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying the stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? I'm just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to help pay you back, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Which was definitely tea, milk, and honey. But I'm gonna look just to be certain. Oh fuck, it's tea, milk, and ginger. Here you go, buddy! The drink that I definitely didn't have to look up to make. Hey, here's your special brew! Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. Yeah, I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Are we charmed? What the? Rachel? What's going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we can continue, Miko, a cafe latte, please. Sure, I can make that. Because I've definitely made a cafe latte before, right? Coffee, milk, and milk. Good. Easy peasy. Why can't all of them be that easy? I'm still trying to figure out what Tech La Brew is or whatever the hell it was called. Oh man, here. There you go. Cafe latte with a smiley face. Cheer up. Huh? She drank my smile. She didn't even appreciate the art. It's so hard to find work these days. Right. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security it was my father, and they messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just gonna wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays attention to whoever's on first. There were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at this event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. Then there was this press conference after my show. Ooh, after-show press conference. Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided just to do a mini conference. Good for you. Totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence, too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him I was coming here this evening. I really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Well, yeah. But you can only enter some of the clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager, it's his party. Huh. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. Well, that's good, then. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second there. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Well, huh? Meow. What the hell? Oh no. Dad. What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Miko, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Hey. Oh. Cup of milk? Here is one specifically cup of milk. Here. Dude! No fucking respect for the countertops, no fucking respect for the cup, no fucking respect for the plate that it was served on, no fucking respect! I'm gonna kick a cat out. Sorry, I fully just got out of that for a second. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody call an ambulance, please? They're on their way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Well, shit, he got beaten the fuck up. Posture check, Aisha. Oh, okay. Oh, and stretch? Oh, it's needed. It's needed. Oh, yeah, okay. And a hydrate, okay. Ooh, boy. Thank you for all three of them. Theo. Random order to confuse you. You know what? Fair enough. Theo, thank you for the posture check, stretch, and hydrate. And I have done all three. Thanks very much. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. Not every day you can look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Yeah, me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I do need to continue writing. Take your time and place, then. Will do. Black lemon! A perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. I don't know how close I am to the end of the game, either. I don't think we're super far away from it, though. I want to talk to Hyde again. What the fuck am I looking at? Twitch? Is this allowed? Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Great. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Oh no. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Oh no. You don't think that was the party that she was gonna go to, do you? Welcome. Hey, Buck. Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. You're the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey! I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That skill requires skill. That requires skill. That skill requires skill! Dyslexia, I hate you on every level. Wow, Miko, what are you looking at? I specifically didn't look at anything other than the full moon! But I'm trying to remember this guy's voice. It was like... I think it was just... I just did like a western, like, cowboy voice. Freya's voice changes consistently. It's just, you know what? We're going with... Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? No. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Miko. I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Dope. Easy peasy. Here's nothing but coffee. Become coffee. There you go. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright and on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd start coming to this place more often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use for my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline of my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah? How's it going? Quantity-wise? It's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise? Honestly, I'm pretty confident. Well, best of luck then, Miss Freya. You have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gallo about it. What? Are you gonna arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. because he really helped out a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped out a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who would rather detain him can't do anything anyway. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel! My bad, that's more about Rachel! Anyway, Rachel? Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? I'm giving up on speech, and as a streamer, that's a hilarious thing to say out loud. Okay. Could I have a cup of hot chocolate? She wants a hot... I'm letting go of ever succeeding in this area. She wants a drink. Fucking Christ. Could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. Fucking... Wow. How do you make hot chocolate dark? Chocolate, and milk? That's dark hot chocolate. That's milk chocolate. Okay. What if I just use chocolate? Dark chocolate! Fuck you here! Your hot chocolate is ready. Your heart chocolate is dark. Because I don't know how to fucking speak English. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? And it'll take a few days to get him to where he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. And all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but it's okay for you to leave your father alone. But, oh, wow. It's not. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? Alexia, why? His friends are with him at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened that night? I got into a fight with the thugs. Hear them talking about me in some very suggestive and perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Some people wouldn't see what his human form looked like, or so people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link it directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene and found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Yay. Are they fans of yours? No. Even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because that party went way too far last night. Whoa! How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know how guys in locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was their topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... It's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Miko. Again, solid, but he still needs to, like, let up a little bit. He needs to let her make mistakes and, you know, live her own life. Not those mistakes! That one I'm glad he stopped, but, like, it sounds like she can't, like, make a mistake because he's always constantly interfering, so she'll never grow properly that way. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you later. I don't know why I decided to make him Southern. Not a clue. But I did. 'Cause, ha. Not even Southern. I made him a cowboy. Alright. Are you gonna leave as well, Fred? No, I don't think so. I've had enough rest. I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Aww. Oh god, that could have been the end. They really could have ended it there, and I would have been completely okay with that. There's a lot of, like, things that they need to wrap up, though, so that's totally fine. 2 weeks later! Okay, what do we got here? Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have come out speaking and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Fuck! Yeah, I read that one last. What about it? Hey, the gang's all here. Hello! Hey, you're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hi. Yo. Hi, Freya. Huh. Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. How'd they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month. Well, sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. I've had a lot of new customers lately, and some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yep. He brought some gifts back. Oh, you didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? Gore! I'm away from my sickness nap. Oh no! Gore. I'm talking to you specifically directly right now. If you need more sleep, get more sleep. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're doing better. I hope you get better soon. Also, I don't know if she'll do it, but I said that Aqua's determination face is literally yours. And it's just her, like, with her, like, fists up in front of her, like, just near her chin, being all, like, determined. Very much so you. Just popping in before beds. Of course, she's literally you. Do you see why I call you cute? I can't wait for you to finish. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. We gotta finish it tonight because I'm not gonna be playing it again, so. I don't think there'll be enough for another stream, so we're finishing it tonight. Wait, she's cuter. No. Nope. Nope, you're definitely cuter than her. How about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was... Oh, before your mini break. Oh no. I went to Coachella? No. Shem not, I go back to sleep. It's okay. Hey. You're fine. You're fine. I do hope you get some rest, but thank you for coming out and saying hi. Yes, and we just had to go to Coachella. Wow! That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So, where'd you go after that? We ended up at Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah? Saw your new profile picture, Aqua. She's got a new profile picture, what? Hey, let's go! Hey! Whoa. Love you too, Gore. I hope you don't get sick during the middle of the night either. I hope you sleep the whole way through and wake up feeling much better tomorrow. Also, oh my god, that's fucking adorable. I'm going down with the ship. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's adorable. She's so cute. They're so cute together. Ah! That is a ship to go down with. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Little Rachel. I haven't seen Bailey's in so long. Or Bailey's. Bailey's is literally at the end of this fucking table. I mean Hyde. Oh yeah, here you go, Gore. This one's for you. You just missed him being a werewolf, by the way. Anything warm and made with ginger. You know. Gala! Bonk bonk, Gore, stop it. No, I have awoken. Yeah, no, you just missed it. You just missed it, literally. Like, not but like 20 minutes ago. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Did you see that? I saw your new profile picture. Me in the background pulling up my phone looking at her profile. No, I'm sorry, Gar. But if it makes you feel any better, it'll be up on YouTube. You can see it anytime. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. Night-night, Gore. Sleep well. Love you too. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. Oh, they did send 2 postcards to the office shop. The coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe? Yeah, probably. You stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, just like Gore. Hopefully she sleeps well. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. We need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Miko. See you around. Stay safe. Use protection, you dirty kids! They look happier than when I first met them. They do. Not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah? Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow! Congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Ah, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. Haha! You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take this long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Miko have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Miko. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Well, only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Oh, where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my community costs as much as possible. Well, that's thoughtful of them. Or commuting cost, my bad. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. I'll mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. Last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How'd it go? Man, her father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat his lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now, or I'll miss the intro again. Oh, you folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're off to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the games. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game.
Really? Oh well. I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright. Catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Miko. Enjoy the movie. Use protection, you filthy kids! Alright. There you go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. Yeah, but they're moving forward. Yep. I'll rewrite their story. As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on. You played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me! Where should we start? Oh! Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and... Oh! Wedding! Hyde returned from his trip with Korea, brought some gifts. Some are more special than others. Oh! He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Ooh! Yay! Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games, but the difference is she's not alone now. Neil! Next picture. The only news about them are their 2 postcards they sent me. Oh. Rachel is back at recording studio preparing her first solo album. Nice. She found a new manager, someone who made news as a legend coming back to the industry. Her father? And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well, and she still visits regularly now. Oh, I didn't get to read what that said. No. No, it's over? What? I mean, it seemed like credits, but maybe there was more. Ah. I really like that. I'm excited for the second one. I want more. Oh. Damn it. Well, Gore's right. I did like it. It was very, very good. Definitely didn't catch me in the feels at all. Oh, that's so good. Alright. Well, being that is in fact the end of the game, this is also in fact the end of the stream. Today was very... Bailey's is one of the cats? Bailey's, Lua... What? Tofu! Oh, that's a cute cat sound. Anyways, being that this is the end of the game, this is the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out, for talking, for chatting, for lurking, for all the fun things. All you people are amazing. I love you all. If you missed any of it, and you want to hear more of it, or you maybe just want to watch it again, that'll be up on YouTube later, or tomorrow. I truly do appreciate everybody for coming by, saying hi, and just vibing. You're amazing people, and I am very grateful for everybody stopping by. With that being said, we are going to go over and raid somebody right now, who hopefully is going to keep streaming. They've been streaming pretty much as long as I have. And you! Oh, that's brutal! Oh, game, why would you do that to me? Wait, there's more? Wait, there's more! Who the hell is this? More than friends? What do you mean? Welcome. Hello, Miko. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here.
Oh, of course, I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed. A bit too much. I've learned a lot with how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Is this Neil? Is this Neil? What? It seemed like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Oh, well, now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not too long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yep. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think such power can be born from our kind. You're good with the act, though. Yeah, it took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First was when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Oh. But I am done, though. Is this canon? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. There's no way of knowing. Okay, well, that aside, yes, we are done for the night. We're not going to be streaming Coffee Talk again. This is the finale. If you want to play this for yourself, I strongly suggest it. It's a hell of a game. If you want to watch either parts, part 1 and 2 are going to be on YouTube. This one will be out tomorrow, which is, as of recording this, November 13th will be tomorrow. But other than that, thanks for coming out. So we're going to send our love over to Jay. Going to raid good old Jay. Mainly because I can't raid Mao on YouTube. Much as I would love to raid people on YouTube, which would be really cool. I feel like that would be a really good thing to implement. But we're going to raid Jay, who's currently playing some Among Us. That's fine. Follower, subscriber only chat, so make sure you follow Jay because he's an amazing person. But other than that, thanks for coming out. Have an amazing night and stay safe. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.